Hello mga kasansi at mabuhay! Panibagong episode naman po ang inyong aabangan ngayong year 2.
Salam, Shlonek, Shakbarek, Shaalumek, Kaypalhal, Marhaba to all our kasansi. It's another Friday again with full of love, happiness, and excitement. Only here as
Sam
and Chris,
the podcast! Alright mga kasansi, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year to everyone out there.
Correct, this is year 2025 and we are so very much happy for this New Year again with us. Diba Mama? Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you as well. And of course, today, it's a very special day for Sam and Chris, the podcast. And this is one of my wish.
Yes, this is one of your wish. Now, it's already granted.
Wow, yeah.
Because last time we met her, I'm just alone. You're not here.
I was in the Philippines.
Yes, that's why we promised to our kasansis that we will give back to her.
Yes.
In our set together with you.
Yeah,
We
wow.
are so complete now. Three beautiful.
Yes, and you know how fanatic I am when it comes to beauty pageant. And you know that.
Of course.
Most of the pin in my wall, if Miss Universe era, oh my God. I will be there, all the contestants, all the delegates, all the candidates.
It's true.
I keep an eye with them.
And so we are really excited, Mama B.
Yes, I'm very...
Again in our podcast today.
Yes, and I saw her at the back.
It's so beautiful.
Beautiful, stunning, and I like her royal blue.
Correct.
It's really nice for her. Yes.
She's really beautiful.
Yeah. Anyways, Sama, when was the last time you guessed her? It was
July, I think, before she go in
July.
in US.
Yeah, in July. So then she go to US for the study.
Yes. That time, she's still the reigning Miss Universe Bahrain. But now, she already passed the crown
Yeah.
to Shireen Ahmed, right?
But still, she's still the
She's
big
still
queen.
the-
Yeah.
And we will know if she have thinking for another beauty pageant to go.
Yes, and I think Filipinos will never forget her because she's with the era with Michelle D.
Correct.
Remember? Yeah. It was in El Salvador.
Salvador.
Yeah, in El Salvador.
Those performances also.
Yeah, she has a very nice national costume and the
Pasarela.
pasarelas and also the long gown competitions. Yeah, I saw her.
Yeah, so we are so excited. Are you excited, Ma'am?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Really?
So much.
So much.
Yes. See, I'm sweating right now.
So, okay, when we arrive back mga kasansi, we will having our Miss Universe Bahrain 2023 Miss LUJANE YACOUB. When we return here on Sam
And Chris,
the podcast.
To be a Miss Universe is both an honor and a responsibility. I want to show the world, the universe rather, that I am confidently beautiful with a heart.
Bahrain. 19-year-old LUJANE is an art teacher, advocate, and actress.
The next Miss Universe, she could be plus size and 31, or she could be 18 and 5
That's
too.
fantastic.
Yes.
You know, it's about the woman, it's not about the age.
Yeah.
Alright mga kasansi, and we're back, Mama Viva.
Yes.
So really excited for her.
very.
Yeah. So, what is your message now?
I think my message right now, I feel I'm sweat now. And like what I'm saying to all our kasansi, this is the much awaited episode that I ever wait.
Yes, of course.
And now she's here, she's back, and we welcoming our queen
Yeah.
here in Sam and Chris, the podcast.
Alright. So mga kasansi, please welcome the Miss Universe Bahrain 2023 Miss LUJANE YACOUB. Welcome, LUJANE.
It's so good to be back.
Yes,
It's so
yeah.
good to be with you guys.
Yes.
And finally,
We're
both of
complete.
you guys,
Yes.
Sam and Chris.
Welcome back with the royal blue outfit.
So beautiful.
Thank you
so
so much.
nice.
I remembered our anniversary.
Yeah.
You know, where you wearing a royal blue. Yes.
So in our
yeah,
anniversary.
Yes, and I like the color. Who mentioned to you? Who recommend to you about the outfit. Yes.
Of course, our production, our producer.
Yes, for the Royal Blue. Yeah. I think
The
Royal Blue is
is here for that 2023, no?
I think
Because
Royal
of Royal
Blue is
Blue.
the sign of success.
Success.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Celebration.
And Pia Wurtzbach.
Correct.
Oh yeah, Pia Wurtzbach. Yeah.
And it's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
The royal blue to
I like that when it comes to Pia Wurtzbach, you know, it's just I think it's just only an accident when she used the Royal.
the royal blue
Yeah, she has the backup. That will be the backup
gown.
down.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that. I think it's such a power color on her, and
Yes.
it's really that royal blue.
Yes, that's the thing. So look at you now.
Thank you so
You're
much.
gorgeous.
You're so slim now, huh?
Oh my gosh. Mostly because of college, I've been running around a lot, doing a lot of
Yeah.
active things, and trying to, just stay healthy, especially.
Yes,
Yeah.
so stay fit. Yeah, that's the beauty queen secrets. Yes.
Exactly.
So now, Lujane, how are you after a few months that
Yes.
you've gone away, right? And then you'll come back here in Bahrain again.
Yeah, I mean, I've had two totally different transitions in my life. I mean, Miss Universe was huge, of course. It was during the gap year in between high school and then going into college, and now I'm back from college, and that's a whole new thing, being in a totally new environment with a bunch of artists. And it's incredible to be back and with you guys, just reflecting after all this time.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's great. And also, that from Bahrain going to United States, you was compete with Miss Universe, right? And you done already, and you made it. All right. Now, what is the adjustment when you go to the US and to do the study there? And most of your classmates that that you are the Miss Universe Bahrain
What they're
2023.
telling to you.
Oh gosh, yeah. Going to the States is definitely very different from Bahrain. Just the environment is very
Yeah.
different, and there are a lot of moments where I miss it. I do remember my first week of college, I was listening to a lot of Arabic music, just because I hadn't done it much before, but I wanted to, have that sense of home.
Yeah,
it was that
yes,
first month.
So you win the culture shock is there.
Yeah, it's so different. I mean, I visited the U.S. a bunch because of my American side of my family, but I think the idea of living there was going to be such an adjustment
Stay
for
a long
me.
time there.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was incredibly anxious, but so excited to go, because it's a very selective program. I remember hearing that they audition around 1,000 acting students, and they only accept 28.
Yeah.
So I knew that the space I was entering was going to be artists at the highest, at their highest level, like the ones that were the best in their own countries. So
So aside of the studying, you're also having extra activities like the acting and in the what do you call this, Sam? In the teatro.
In the theater, you're
The theater.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
So, what is the your college course in the US right now?
So currently it's the acting major. So
There
we're
you
doing
go.
currently in the first year, doing a lot of fundamentals, and as we go forward, we're going to get more in depth in different subjects. And there's a lot of different schools within the college. There's music, there's film and dance, just a lot of other things. So you're surrounded by a lot of different artists. But currently it's a lot of just trying to unlock who you are as an actor.
Wow. I'm looking forward that you will be the next band girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. By your outfit right now.
Oh,
Yeah. And now, of
thank you.
course, keep it up, doing well. So we are wishing you all the best.
Thank you so
The
much.
next band girl.
Yeah, she mentioned also before that she was selected and they got to have the auditions for this course, right? So you mentioned before that I think you're which has the number top for this one.
Yeah.
How many auditionees?
Yeah, they see about 800 to 1,000 people.
Auditionees,
Yeah,
yeah.
auditionees, and they
Oh,
only
they-
accept 28.
Oh,
Wow. So you are included with the 28.
Yes.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mabruk.
nice,
So-
mabruk. Really?
I know. I couldn't believe it when I
Yeah.
got the call. I remember I was about to go on a flight back to home from Thailand,
Whoa.
and I got the call just like a few days after I auditioned from one of the main teachers in the School of Drama.
All right.
And it was just I don't know, my mind was blown because I really thought I wouldn't get in just because there were so many different
So
people
many,
audition.
yeah.
Yes.
Because if you will see your competitors there, the one who auditions as well. Of course, it seems like as you are punching to the moon.
Yeah.
So you never
Yeah.
knew
You never
if they will
know.
call you or if you will be accepted. So that is really belongs to you and it's really meant for you.
That is the
Our
biggest
choice.
achievement as
Yes.
that you enter on that school.
Yeah. So it's the your course. It's a 4 years course as well. Or
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 4
4
years
years.
course.
God,
Nice.
after 4 years, you will be a best actress.
No.
Oh my God.
Why not?
The Oscar.
Why not? Yeah, and so many offers, so many roles. Yeah. So I think that right now when I saw her in person, she deserves.
She deserves.
Yes, she
Thank you
deserves.
so
She
much.
meant to be.
Lua, you have a long way to go, but of course I know you will give your best.
Oh, for sure. I mean, and I think being surrounded with my class that got selected, I'm incredibly inspired by all of them, and you can see why they all got in. They have the same kind of passion. They have the raw talent. So it's incredible and amazingly inspiring.
And of course, not only about the people around you, but you're always blessed by your mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom is really amazing.
True.
And I know her, she's very approachable, and she has a kind-hearted heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Support. Even us, we are daughter of actress.
Yes.
Yeah. That's our manager.
Yeah, mom is very.
No, I think she's a mother all around, and I think she
Yeah.
understands the creative process. Like, she was talking to me about her high school years, and
Wow.
and she loved doing painting. So I
Wow.
think me getting into the arts just felt very natural. I guess kind of through blood in a way. And she's been so incredibly supportive of everything that I do, and it's just been something that I don't know how I could do all of this without her, just in terms of she's the one that
Yeah.
encourages me to go forward and just gives me the best kind of advice from her years of
Yeah.
experience.
You have a great and amazing mom. Really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of painting, as you can see on our background, it's the one
Yes.
made by LUJANE.
Wow, it's so nice,
Can you
no?
tell us about these paintings?
Of course, so this is a digital piece I created in a program called Procreate.
All right.
And it's I called it Perfect Dystopia. Because if you notice, the picture to the right is very it's a bit more spooky. It has that feeling that I think
All right, yeah.
Yeah, so I someone told me about myself that, I feel like your art is very bright and colorful, but there's a bit of a dystopian aspect
Yeah.
to it. So I thought, how about I really mix the two very clearly? So that's what I did here. And I wanted them to almost look like robots, like perfect soldiers standing and like
Yeah, as for my observation, there's a different kinds of hairstyles, no?
So also different character.
Different characters, different postures. So yeah, since you have the passions with the painting, are you interested also to do the fashion designing?
Yeah.
I think definitely as a child I was I don't know if you've ever seen those books with the stencils of like
the dresses.
silhouette. Yeah, I would always do those when I was little. I'd sometimes work with the stencils or do my own designs on the template that they would give you.
Yeah.
And I filled up books and books of those. And I think I still incorporate that into my work. I like to look on Pinterest for fashion ideas and incorporate into my art. So I think the idea of being a fashion designer was incredible too.
You know, being creative, I think it comes out naturally. Correct. So it's inborn. Yeah. Like Miss LUJANE, I think the total package is with her already. Beautiful, young, vibrant, and very creative as well, and intelligent.
Correct.
And also, you cannot be Miss Universe if you are not
Yes, it's correct. also, we are really proud as Filipino because our designer, fashion designer, Morissette Madonna, wearing a special collection for her.
I have to say, I'm so
We're
excited.
so really excited.
Yes, I'm really excited to get into his pieces. He has two pieces laid out for me, and I got to see them before our conversation.
So
so
you met
intricately
him.
designed.
You met
Yes.
him. Wow.
Yeah,
I saw Morissette at the back. Yeah, also. Wow.
So we're really excited to wear the collection. As we can see, as we saw this design, very fantastic, very useful,
very architectural. I think. Yeah.
You know, I'm very proud with Morissette, no? It's a new fashion designer.
He's very
The young fashion designers, and I think Morissette is he personally chose you.
yes.
And that's an honor.
Yeah.
Chose
To wear
Use
the
his
pieces.
pieces, yeah.
Yeah, and I saw his work at the Paris to Manama Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Because I knew him before, and then I remember sitting there in the audience watching all of the different designers, and then hearing that Morris's pieces were coming up, and I was so excited, like, to see what he created, because
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
him before in some of his designs and some of the designs he's drawn out. So, seeing his work in person was such a privilege. And seeing that he won an incredible award was
And that's the good thing, Sam. Finally, Morissette is here, and our queen is here also. So it will be
That.
the execution will be perfect.
Yeah, perfect match. Meant
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah, it's meant to be, yeah. And of course, no, it's an honor also to Mr. Morissette Magalona to do the pieces with our princess, the Miss Universe 2023, Miss LUJANE YACOUB.
They're really proud on that. If you wear that dress, oh my God, we will see that the Filipino is wearing by LUJANE.
Yes, the
Yeah.
Filipino creations, yeah.
Yes, right. Yeah,
and-
we're so really excited.
I'm excited too. I mean, in the Philippines, I got to see a lot of amazing, creative people, and it's just Morris is one of those people.
Yes. Okay,
So yun.
let's go to the. I know I cannot complete my day if I will not ask
If you will not
questions.
ask this question.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
LUJANE is
The main
ready.
question, okay,
Lujan,
I'm ready.
yeah, okay. When you was in El Salvador and you see the so many girls that who will compete, okay, so you know that you came from Muslim countries, and you see them especially when they are wearing swimsuit competitions, okay, and you
Yeah.
cannot, right? So, I mean, what do you feel about that? Is there any adjustment, or you just be yourself and do it the runway, do it to the runway, to not use to not use a swimsuit? Yeah.
The pioneer of the swimsuit competition in terms of changing it up is Jess Dayani.
Yeah.
And she was the first one to go into the competition and say, I want to wear a bikini because it's authentic to me and my religion.
Yes, that's true.
And what I feel the most comfortable in. And she's a fashion designer as well, so I think she had that part of her brain
Yes,
working when
yes,
she was
yes.
like her creative mind
Yeah.
working for that. And you could just see her confidence on the stage when she was wearing that bikini. And I think that's what it's about. It's about how your confidence and what you feel you're best
That's the
in.
important sign.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Confidence.
And
Yes.
the representation is so important because I think possibly in the past, some contestants wouldn't have thought of this as an option. But I think someone coming forward and saying, this is what I want to wear and how I feel my best, it kind of paved the way for other people to see that I can be beautiful and confident and be covered up and modest. You know, whatever is your personal choice.
Okay. So have you enjoyed there during your Miss Universe in El Salvador? Have you enjoyed it there? So
Oh,
with
yeah.
so many, with different culture, different girls. Of course, the diversity it will be there. Have you enjoyed there?
Oh, it was incredible. I think it was wonderfully overwhelming to see I think it was 90 countries, 90 plus countries.
That time.
At that time, it was a lot, and it was so wonderful to meet them all in this one space. I remember the first day talking to a lot of them, getting to know what their process was like coming over, and how all these women are so motivated and inspiring, and they have such dreams and ideas for their own advocacies and what they want to do, and they're so empowered. And I think that's one of the things that made me want to take the risk in terms of going into a school that maybe was a lower acceptance rate and was in a place that I've haven't really been to as much, but I think it was wonderful interacting with so many different types of women and taking that experience with me coming back.
During that time, LUJANE, every time every girl's there, who can you tell that you can have this best friend?
Yeah.
Who was a best friend? Oh my goodness.
So many.
There's so many.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to be biased and say that I love my roommate.
Yeah.
My roommate was Miss Universe Egypt, Mohamed
Okay.
Al-Hawi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think what I love about her most is that she's unapologetic and so empowering. And I think she was almost like a big sister to me. And throughout the entire competition, we had each other's back.
Yes.
You know, even when one of us maybe wasn't feeling so confident, you know, you could just see it. You could just see that, you know, you're not doing so well. What's going on?
Yeah.
And just kind of reminding each other, you're incredible. You're supposed to be here for a reason.
Okay.
So that's why I love her. I love her so much.
Wow,
I still
that's
keep in
great.
contact with her.
That's good. Have you met Michelle D?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I met her in the Philippines.
Oh, in the Philippines, not
yes.
there.
Yeah, so we met in the
That's
Philippines
during your
first.
training, right?
Yes, during the
okay,
training.
Okay.
I remember. I mean, you know, I think in the beginning I wasn't sure if we were going to meet her,
Okay.
and then we found out. Michelle D wants
Michelle,
to meet. She wants to meet you guys. It was me, Miss Universe Egypt, and Miss Universe Pakistan.
Yeah.
We're all going to meet her. And I think all of us, we were all really excited to meet her because I love her presence. You know, how she presents herself.
Yeah.
And she just seems so. Again, I'd have to say that she's very unapologetic.
Yes,
and
that's true.
Yeah, and she has her own. She's incredibly unique in the
Right.
competition. She just stood out, really.
So how was your training there? In the Philippines, but during that time.
It was incredibly rigorous. And I think it did definitely prepare me for El Salvador, just in the way that I was told that there was going to be more, more stress-inducing throughout the whole thing. I think when I got to El Salvador, it was a bit less than what I expected, but I think in the Philippines, I got to work with a lot of incredible different instructors that were really that understood the artistry of pageantry. And working with them was such a privilege because I got to El Salvador and I just thought, I have all this back in. Yeah.
Is Pasarela gives you a hard time?
Pasarela? Oh my gosh. You know, I've always loved doing runway work.
Yeah, wow.
But
Okay.
I mean, like, I think the catwalk, because I'm a dancer,
Right.
it just feels like it kind of comes naturally. But
So that's the edge.
Yeah, I think like working with Ian, I think I was learning different ways to move that, you know, I don't think I would have known before. It's a normal catwalk and passerella is two totally different things.
Yeah.
And I think learning that it's a dance form on its own.
Yeah. You're wearing a high heels also.
Because until now we're still studying for Pasarela.
Yeah, the platforms are. I mean, the beginning it's like
yes,
still.
I think 6 inches, right?
Yeah.
This is the basic 6 inches.
6 inches. That will be your training with the 6 inches high heels.
If I will wear that, my knees is freezing. I cannot walk. I need a wheelchair.
Like
for
me,
real.
no, I'm always choosing a flat shoes. But I am very fanatic with the girls who wears high heels. Yeah.
It's hard. I mean,
Strong.
but I do remember they gave me the tallest
She was shocked.
that they could, because I remember we went to the Jojo Bragais
The brother guys.
place. And because I'm one of the more shorter contestants, they want one of the tallest ones for me. So that was an adjustment. But actually, weirdly enough, they're more comfortable than normal heels. It's strange. I mean, it does require more balance, but in terms of walking in them for a while, I think because of the platform itself, it's not actually as much heel as you would think. But it is a lot. So it's definitely, it's a muscle that you need to train.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that time. It's a Jojo Bragais sponsor. That is
Designer of the
walk. I think so, like that.
Yeah.
Walk and wing.
Walk
Yeah,
and win.
walk and
Exactly.
win. Yeah. For Jojo Bragais, Jojo Bragais shoes is the one, the sponsor of Miss Universe 2023. Yes.
Yes.
Beauty pageant.
They
Yeah.
did the swimsuit heels.
Swimsuit heels. Jojo Bragais, walk win.
Walk and win.
It's very nice tagline, right? Korea walk with.
So now, Lou, let's talk about your advocacy, right? So, can you tell us about your advocacy about arts also for the children also, right?
Yes. So my advocacy is empowering children through arts and expression. And I think this sort of developed for me as a personal thing growing up, having a learning disability and finding, my comfort through arts and dance. I found my own system of working through, my own disability, which, things felt very scrambled for me. So I just found my own way to overcome it through the arts. And through working creatively. And I found that I started to excel in school. Even going on to high school, I was the class president. I was on honor roll. And I think none of that would have happened unless I found my own way to go through, not going through the traditional methods of, just work through these worksheets and do all these tests, but find my own way to make it simpler for myself. So I think with children at a very early age, they're taught to work very left brain, work very logically, do as they're told. And I think while that is necessary sometimes in our everyday life, I think being creative has been pushed down so much, even as we grow older. But I think that's what we need in the society.
Do you love kids?
Do you love kids?
I love kids, 'cause I see a bit of myself, how I was, and just, I think especially in Kaylee, I can see a lot of myself in her.
That's true. Even when I saw kids outside, I cannot catch myself not to go with them. Hi.
It's more fun, right?
But some of the people, I think they don't want to be their kids to talk with the strangers, but somehow I cannot catch myself. I said hi, hello, especially if I see cute babies. Oh my God, So I think the advocacy of our Miss Universe Bahrain 2023 has a very strong advocacy.
It's a very important post. And speaking of that, we have a special guest when we return.
Wow.
Okay. This very gorgeous
excited.
also small lady right now, but we are thinking she will be also Miss Universe.
Yeah, I think she will be the next
definitely.
Miss Universe. I don't know which country she will represent.
She's a queen in the making.
From Philippines.
Currently princess, queen in the making, yes.
No, I saw her the last time when we was had an interview with Sherim.
Yeah.
By the way, we had an interview with Sherim.
I saw her. Oh my God, I'm so proud of her, by the way.
Yeah.
She's doing
When
incredible.
the last time we are here in our studios, I saw that she's always watching.
Her eyes is on on Shireen.
And I told to myself she will be the next one.
So more.
We will
push that. Alright? Alright, mga kasasi, when we return, we are so excited for our special guest.
Yeah.
And she will be happy to chat you right now. Okay?
I'm really looking forward to
Really excited when we return here on Sam
And Quiz, the
podcast.
Welcome, let's meet Kaylee! Hi, Kaylee! How are you, Kaylee?
Good.
I like your yellow ribbon.
So beautiful.
What inspired you to become a beauty queen?
Wow.
From 1 to 10, what is your range?
10.
the Miss Universe journey. It was hard. It was, it's not anyone can go and be in a pageant.
True.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Aside from gift, this is a special guest.
Yes.
For you. You will surprise on her. She will give you a message. Aside from the flowers, she will give a message. Alright?
Okay.
Let's see. Hi, si Camila! Alright!
Wow.
Yes!
Yes. You are.
Have a seat. Alright, this has been Sam and Quiz, the podcast!